Tonight we hear from the father of Mark Mason Jr., the young boy stabbed to death Monday night in Lawrence County's Union Township.
The man charged with his murder will be in court tomorrow. The story is disturbing. The details are hard to hear. Remembering the 8-year-old described as a hero. It's our top story tonight at 10.
My son's a victim, yes, but my son's a hero. And I want my son remembered as a hero, not a victim.
Mark Edward Mason Jr., beloved brother and son.
I want everybody to know that my son fought. My son fought him. He just wasn't strong enough. How can an 8-year-old fight a 43-year-old man with a knife?
That 43-year-old police say is Keith Burley, released from prison in March where he served 20 years after pleading guilty to third-degree murder. According to children who saw it happen, Burley said, "Die, die," while stabbing Mark Jr. with a pink camo knife. This is video from Tuesday morning after Burley fled Union Township to Youngstown. U.S. Marshals picked him up on the street. Our crews were there as he was cuffed. Mark Mason Sr. says his 8- and 7-year-olds fought back.
My kids did everything I taught them to do. I told them if anything like that ever happened, Marky, you protect your mom and you protect your brother. And Matthew, you run and get help. And don't you stop running until you find somebody.
Monday night, there was a domestic dispute over cell phones between Burley and the boy's mother. Police say Burley took a car with the 2 boys inside and ended up at this house where things got violent.
But you tried, and you got away and you threw a chair at him. I'm so proud of you.
State police say that's what Matthew did. Troopers say Burley chased Matthew but couldn't catch him. He ran until he found an adult and told him his brother was hurt. Mark Jr. was dead a short time later. His father says he was a strong, brave boy who fought back.
It cost my son his life, but he fought.
Tonight, his father describes Mark Jr. as smart for his age and says he's missing all the small things.
He loved playing outside. And I never thought I'd miss his whining. But yesterday I missed his whining so bad.
What would he whine about?
Everything.
Mark Jr. leaves behind 6 siblings, all under the age of 9. As for Burley, there's an extradition hearing tomorrow to send him back to Lawrence County. This is his 2nd homicide charge, and since Mark was only 8, Burley could face the death penalty. The Lawrence County District Attorney will decide.
A vigil has been planned to honor the life of 8-year-old Mark Mason. It will be held on Monday night at Elfin's Restaurant on East Washington Street in Newcastle. The restaurant is owned by Mark's uncle. It'll start at 7 p.m. There will be a candlelight vigil and a balloon release. Organizers ask that you bring your own candles and your own balloons.